Morning, guys. Just filming a little bit early. We go on holiday on Friday, and yeah, tomorrow I've got a busy day taking my nan down to Cobham Services because it's about halfway between us and my aunt. My nan's going down there for a couple of weeks, and yeah, I'm just not going to have much time. So I'm going to do a little bit different because I am away next week. So I'm cash stuffing anyway, my normal sinking funds. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do challenges for next week. Money is tight because I'm doing this extra run to Cobham and back. Um, it's probably about 2 hours each way. So it's quite a bit of extra petrol that I wasn't planning on spending. Plus, I got paid a little bit less this month because of the half pay kicking in. So, yeah, I will still do my £100 cash stuffing that we're going to do today. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to do challenges. I think if I do anything, I will digitally do £20 into my penny challenge. That's the only challenge really that now has sort of like a bit of a deadline, even though the deadline might not be till next January. There's still quite a way to go with it. So yeah. Right, so I've got £100. Let's unstuff. This is a bit impromptu actually, so I wasn't planning on doing it today. Typically Ollie has just woken up, so let's empty. Okay, so I've got £7.50 in spending, fiver in kids. Social I'm going to keep in here now. That is now empty. And we've got £13 in gifts. And yeah. So stuff in this. So I'm not having any spending money because we're on a holiday. Same as kids. We'll do that in a minute. I'm going to do that first. Social wasn't getting anything. No, but gifts is getting a fiver. There we go. So gifts has got £15, £18 in there, and all our birthdays are now done, I think. So I'd like to just keep building this up, I think. So that is that done. Before we do anything, before I just lose this money, let's put it into our Fun at 40. There we go. 5 in there. I really need to probably start putting some higher amounts in here, but anything I save is extra, isn't it, towards all the activities. There we go. So we're at 77. So how many is that? 23 we've done? Not bad. I'll pick up the 50p afterwards. There we go. So anyone that's new, I am 40 next year. The penny challenge is saving for my 40th birthday party. And this 100 envelope challenge that was very kindly gifted to me is paying for my Fun at 40, which is a list of 40 activities that I'm in the process of writing. And yeah, just 40 things. They're not all things that cost money. Some of them are like rereading certain books, completing some cross stitches. But yeah, just to have a year of fun. Right, so next we're going to go to, oh, these are all out of sync, into car, and that is getting 10. I didn't go to the bank to get the money out. I just took the money out of car, and I have to redo my trackers, so I'm not going to bother counting because I took 60 quid out of here. And I have to redo all my trackers. But we're up to about 750 now, maybe. 10. Oh no, I think we had 140 left, so we might be up to about 760. But to be honest, I'm just going to keep going until, yeah. Emergency is getting 5. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going with it until we did it. Yeah, until it's needed. So we've got 50, 65, 75, 80 in here at the minute. The little clouds are £10 each, so I just pop a fiver at the front, and that lets me know that I can't quite cross something off. But my March goal was to get £80 in here, so we've done that, which is excellent. This needs changing now because I took money out of here. We had a KFC, sort of an impromptu KFC the other day. I paid for it. So where I would normally be like, oh, that's fine because I just paid for it on my card. That's fine. I'll adjust my spending or something like that. I took money back out of envelopes to pay for it. I'm trying to be really strict with myself and not just be like, oh, it's fine. You know, the buffer will get that or whatever. You know. The money has to come from somewhere and it has to come out of the envelopes. Whether I'm pulling it from a few different things or what, I don't know. But yeah, that's what has to happen. Holiday that can come out soon. Oh, we literally cannot wait to go on Friday. So Father's Day is getting a fiver. I'm going to need to be looking for change. So we had £50 in there. I used that last week. So I need to get a 50 quid tracker in there. And that fiver. So we've got 55 in there now. Really pleased with how... Is that a different blue again? Seriously. Really pleased with how these are coming along. Sort of the Father's Day, birthdays and that. Dave is... Yeah, getting a fiver again. So we've got £5 there. And let's put a 10 in. I'll tell you what, let's get those 10s and put that 20 in because nothing is getting... There we go. So he's got £50 in the bank and now 20. Why is that already 70? I've already got 70 crossed off. Did I take money out? Oh, I did, yeah. I took £10 out. So he needs a £60 tracker. Oh, luckily I wrote it all down. So yeah, he needs a £60 tracker. So yeah, so he's got £70. So he's decided that he would like a 3D printer for his birthday. And he's found one he likes, which is about £200. So I will put £100 towards it, and then that gives me £50 left. I want to do the coffee subscription for him, and it should be enough to then get the underwear that he likes as well. So Ollie is getting a fiver. I tell you what, let's take 5 out and put 10 in. So he now 10, 20. Yep, so I can't cross one off yet. 10, 20, we've spent a fiver already on presents. So it's 30, that's fine. So I'm getting confused. So that will lead up to 30. No, because then he's got 10, 20, 30. Do you know what? I'm going to have that so that tracker matches, because otherwise, £30, I'm just going to end up getting confused. There we go. I know what I mean. Christmas is getting 20. And then we can cross off the next stocking. It's not taking as long as I thought to do this big one, actually. I'm like really surprised. I thought 150. I thought, oh gosh, that's going to take bloody weeks and months. But we're doing all right. We are doing all right. So we have got money here, there and everywhere. Sorry about my coughing. I've got just getting over I had tonsillitis. I've never had that before, but bloody hurt. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80. We're at £80, so we're over halfway. Fantastic. Keep going in the wrong one. Anything else yet? Special occasions is getting 5. So we've got 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80. I might actually, yeah, I should do that voucher for her, really. Take £20 off of next week's budget or something. And then that is it from here. Sorry, just kind of like checking my cheat sheet while I go along. Right, window cleaner is getting a £5, and that is that fully funded until next time. I don't think he's due next week. Yeah, £20, but I just wanted to put 20 quid in there just in case he comes when we're not here. Our garden is getting 2. Oh, that's free. No, so we don't really need done the seeds, haven't we? Don't need to keep that in there. There we go. So that's £6 in there. Beautiful. Anything else? Kitchen? No. Home? Yep, home is getting £2. Let's colour in. Oh, let's colour in this pretty little plant. Love these colouring ones. So this one is from Boss Girl Budgets. I really should write on the back of them where I got them from, because it's so important just to make sure that you share it, you know. I think it is important. I definitely need to get better at sharing where I get my trackers from. So people are getting the credit that they deserve. So yeah, not saving up for anything in particular, although I would like a few more house plants, so that one's quite good. I think that's it from here. Then into my binder. Date night is all done, so we didn't get to date night actually because I had tonsillitis. My dad didn't want to come and look after the kids, which is fair enough because his wife looks after her mum, who is elderly. So we've still got the money for that. So what I'm going to do is take it on holiday, and hopefully we can at least have a night where we can get to the cinema, because I would just love to see Ghostbusters. But yeah, so next we'll be saving up for our anniversary, which is in June. Shopping is getting £3. And that was, what was it? What did I pick? Oh, the vanilla milkshake, I think, was it? Yeah. Which, ironically, is you colouring his bloody white. So that is £3. So this isn't for anything in particular at the minute. There's things that I would like. I would love a bread maker. I think I mentioned in one of my other videos. So I'm struggling to find one second hand actually that is local to me. So what I'm going to do, I've decided I'm going to save up and try and get one in the Black Friday deals. Because it is something that I really want. I desperately wanted to try and eat less processed foods. But actually with the kitchen and stuff, it doesn't make sense to be buying more sort of appliancey stuff. So, yeah. I'm going to wait, be patient. So, some of that money could go in there. Yeah, towards that. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Shetland is getting £2. We'll start this one back up again. I have put, should we do a different colour this time? Let's go purple. I did put on my fun at 40, I'd like to fully fund this trip. However, that would be, we're not going to be going until the kids, Ollie, at least 5. You know, like I've said before, I want to make sure when I see them, if I see them, I don't want to have to be worrying about the kids, like jumping off the boat or something, you know. What? Why are you there? Yeah. So, £1 is going into crafts. So, I don't know, I'll put fully fund, but it doesn't necessarily need to be fully funded, actually. I may change that from the list. So, we'll see. Right, so next is events is getting 5. Or actually, racing's getting 5 as well. We went to some racing on Friday. I got an extra tenner. I'm going to take 10, put 10 in, take 5 out. Yeah, went to go and see some racing on Sunday. Went to Donington Park. It was really good. It was a really good day out, actually. There's a bit of a pain with all the luggage stuff. So how much we got in here? 20, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fantastic. The tickets are £35. So next week I should be able to buy my ticket for Brands Hatch. Yeah, it's really good. Made me realise how much I miss it. Events is getting 5. So we have 100 in the bank, and then we've got 5, 6, 7. So take that. I've got money left over, and I don't know why. Oh, because I've missed close. Right, 5 for here for events, and this is for Michael Bolton. So I wanted to get to £200 for July. Hopefully we can do that. Need to be a bit more mindful putting money in here, I think. Keep forgetting about it. I think it's because we don't know whether the concert's actually on or not. It's a school, no, clubs. I'm not actually going to put into clubs. So I meant to put a £5 in. But we got a text message yesterday to say that Poppy's been awarded her DLA. So we don't know how much a week or anything like that. But it will be back paid to when they receive the forms. Oh, there's a lot of coins there, aren't there? Backdate to when they receive the court. And so that will be enough now to keep her topped up. So I can cancel my direct debit of £50 a month going into there now, hopefully from next month, which will help massively. So yeah, that will be good. So actually, I don't need to do that because she has enough money in there at the minute, so that's fine. So I could take that. No, I'm not going to take that 15 out just in case. Right, so we've got £5 to go in close. Because I need to start thinking about clothes for the summer. Let's make these £5 each. Yeah, I need to start thinking about clothes for the summer. And I'm trying to be a bit more mindful with the clothes that I buy. If I can lose some weight, then I'll have nearly a whole new wardrobe again. But yeah, that's hard. Right, so we did gifts, car. So we've got 10 left. Gifts, car, emergency clothes, Father's Day got yep. Oh, I wonder if I messed up whilst I was doing the money. Let me just. Oh, Carnival hasn't had its 5. I must have missed. Oh, and then I haven't put 5 into clubs. There we go. So actually, yeah, we're putting 5 into Carnival, but this might change as well. So depending again on how much she gets awarded for a DLA, I will use some of the money to fund. Oh, so we completed Easter. Oh, so we need our. Oh, I'll sort it after. I've got a half-term one, so that's going in. I will create. What I will do, depending on how much she gets, I will leave some in the bank to cover a club's account, and then I will withdraw some out to cash stuff, and I will put that into these wallets, Poppy and Ollie, because again, depending on how much it is, I will give a little bit to Ollie as well. And then I will put some into like holiday family days out. So I'll keep my social for me and the pub and stuff like that, but for family trips, yeah. And then her birthday. So we'll see. Again, it all depends on how much she gets awarded. So I've got an extra £5 that we was going to put into clubs. What is, I'm going to put that into clothes. I think. Am I going to put that into clubs or shopping? No, let's put it into clothes, because that is important for me this year to work on my wardrobe. I'm going to have a good sort out of all my shoes, because I have loads of like flip-flops and sandals and stuff like that, and actually all I wear is my Converse. And yeah, and that's it. And I did have a really good pair of Birkenstocks, which I had for like 10 years, but they've now pretty much died to death. So I need to, what I would like to do is get rid of all my sandals, get rid of the cheap, crappy stuff that is just cheap, crappy stuff, and replace them with like a nice pair of Birkenstocks that can go to slightly dressy or relaxed and chilled. And this is why I want to do this capsule wardrobe thing. I just want to be a bit mindful of what I'm spending. So that is all the cash stuff in. I would like to show you some new products that I have in my shop. So I hope you're interested. If you're not interested in seeing the new saving trackers, that's absolutely fine. Thank you very much for staying for this long. I really appreciate it. If you would like to have a look, then this is it. So we'll do these first. So we've got my first scratch off series. So these all are based on historic eras, and I've tried to do them so they suit all budgets. So we've got China Change, which is going to save £10. We've got Roman Riches, which is going to save you 20. Villainous Vikings, which is going to save you 30. Amazing Aztecs is going to save 40. And Mummy Madness, which is going to save 50. So underneath each of these scratch off is like a little image relating to obviously the theme, and then an amount that you will save. So you can buy these individually, you can buy them as a set, and there is an insert to match as well. There is a big sale going on in my shop, Good Friday to Easter Monday, 25% off everything. So if you see something that you like, whack it in your basket and then wait until Friday. I can't remember if I showed you these. These are my Father's Day trackers, and again we've got inserts to match, just so that it's a bit more variety for those. And these, gosh, I love these. These, the colours in them. So I've got Eau Crepe, and I've done these so that you can set your own budget. So you can have them £1 each. I'm going to use these next for my mini Mondays, and I will set the £1 each, but just look at those faces. Oh my gosh, how cute are they? And then you've got the matching insert. Again, so you can buy it with or without the insert. It's entirely up to you. Then we have this series, Up and Away. This is the insert that you can have with it. And again, these are doing different amounts. So we've got £30, £60, £70 and £100. I love these. I'm definitely, once I finish some trackers doing these, they're just so gorgeous. I just love the colours. And again, there's an option to buy them individually. There's an option to buy them as a set. and with or without the insert as well. So there's that one, and then you've got these sunny side up. Look at the little faces. Look at those little faces. And again, the option of the insert, either with or without it, and you pick which and how much you would like each little fried egg to be. I just think it's so cute. As soon as I saw, I was doing something else, and a bit like with that hedgehog one, and I was looking for something else, and then I saw these come up, and I was like, oh my god, I need to do something with them. And I was just Googling, like, yeah, different things to do with eggs to come up with a name. I was like, oh, sunny side up. And yeah, they're just so cute. Sorry, 1 minute. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, so that is in my shop. So we've got 25% off this coming weekend, isn't it? This coming weekend, Good Friday to Easter Monday. So yeah, so please take a look, and yeah, that is going to be the best time to buy, is that weekend. If you've got any questions with anything, let me know. I can do custom orders. I've just had a custom order go out. Very much looking forward to seeing that. And yeah, and that is it. So I'm going to go and work on some binders now. I'm going to do my trackers, not trackers, sorry, the, oh gosh, placeholders. Keep them up to date. I need to do one for Carl, one for Dave. I need to do one for Father's Day. And I think everything else is up to date. I think I will do £20 into the Penny Saving Challenge, and I'll do that digitally. I've also got £80 that my mum transferred over that we gave her for the dogs when we was going to go to the dogs, and that we haven't been. So I don't know what to do with that. I don't know whether to do it as a bonus cash stuffing or just put it towards next week's cash stuffing. So that I can make sure I can do the challenges and stuff like that. Well, let me know what you think. I know I'm definitely going to have enough this month to cash stuff normally, to do the £100 a week. As long as I'm good with my money, depending on how the holiday goes. Obviously, you get a bit spendy when you're on holiday, don't you? Yeah, I should be all right to stick to my normal budget, but you just never know what the month's going to bring, do you? That is it. I will go now. Thank you very much for watching and listening. And I will see you all again next week after my holiday. Thanks very much, guys. Bye.